Man, what a game, what a game. So this is something different a little bit on the channel. These are the immediate thoughts I have from tonight's game. I watched the game live, so I couldn't necessarily react to it, but I just thought I'd just at least fill my thoughts in on the game, man. Crazy, crazy. Dame, I was saying in the third quarter, he had about 20, 25. I'm like, this dude needs 50. He needs 50 now if they're gonna get a chance to win. Melo needs a big fourth quarter. It ended up being Gary Trent Jr. again. Gary Trent Jr., he had to open threes because all the attention was on Dame. They were doubling Dame all night. Dame still got over 40, which is ridiculous. 40 over 40 in 3 straight games. And since this dude had 50 and 61, we're looking like just 40, just 42. That's a lot of points, man. 3 games in a row, over 40 points. So man, man, it's crazy. But Gary Trent Jr., the pressure was really on him because, you know, he is wide open from, you know, the doubles on Dame and everything like that. And he missed one of the threes. He missed back-to-back threes on one case going down the floor. And when he did that, I was like, Gary Trent, I don't know if the moment's too big for him, I don't know. And then, you know, he came back, you know, short-term memory, a couple possessions later, knocked it down, whack him. Wide open 3, they needed that. Melo hit a big 3, needed that. And then CJ McCollum gets to his sweet spot. If you notice at the end of games, CJ, he did this last year in Denver to ice the Nuggets in the playoffs. Where he goes dribble, 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 crossover, crossover, gets to a sweet spot about 19 feet out, right behind the free throw line, just a few feet behind in that nice little mid-range spot. Pull up, whack him, whack him, whack him. That ices the game for Portland. Melo tries to put him ahead, tries to put the nail in the coffin, misses it. LeVert comes down, no timeout. Shout out to Jacques Vaughn, first of all. Jacques Vaughn definitely deserves an extension with the Brooklyn Nets. What are you doing? Extend Jacques Vaughn. Joe Harris, tough, super tough. Tyler Johnson, super tough, great showing. Jarrett Allen, what can you say about Jarrett Allen, man? Get an offensive board after offensive board after offensive board, man. Nurkic, you're gonna have to rebound in the playoffs. I don't know, tonight you got away with it because Dame had 42 and LeVert missed one shot at the end, but you got to rebound in the playoffs. So Jacques Vaughn, he's definitely got to get an extension. He's earned that in the bubble, but Kenny Atkinson wasn't that bad anyway. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day of why that thing happened. You know, you have the rumors from New York of what happened, of KD didn't really like Kenny Atkinson. They were winning with Kenny Atkinson. They had something going, and they're winning now with Jacques Vaughn, and it's like just right in line of what's going on with Brooklyn. Brooklyn's got a squad, man. Brooklyn, they had a whole new squad, pretty much G League players out there, except for Karooks, Jarrett Allen, and LeVert, and Garrett Temple. That was it. Like everybody else is like G League guys, you know what I'm saying? Justin Anderson, Tyler Johnson, I believe was someone who they just picked up, and Michael Beasley and Jamal Crawford, and those dudes who couldn't go once they signed with the team and stuff. So Brooklyn, man, those are some dogs. Those are some dogs. You gotta watch out for them in the playoffs. They're not gonna go out without a fight, and I don't think they're gonna get swept in the first round of the playoffs. I think as it stands now, I believe they are the 7th seed, so they will face Toronto. I don't think Toronto is just gonna sweep them and get them, you know, head back to Brooklyn. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, but we shall see, man. If you're new to the channel, this is the road to 500 subs. This is something different I'm doing. It's called immediate reactions and immediate thoughts. I don't think I'm gonna be doing this for every game, but just for the good games. So there won't be a 2-3 day delay on my channel and you have no idea what I think about whatever happened. Until next time, make sure you wash your hands, all that good stuff, social distance.